Beauties, I'm back. I know I took a long break. It was definitely needed. I'm so excited to be back. I do want to thank Ywigs for sponsoring this video. Lately, I received this 22-inch and it was nice and long. I pretty much enjoyed it. I am really short, so for me it was long enough. But for Ywigs, they Crochet Boho Locs are all about simple, quick installment, which is up my alley. You know, we keep things simple over here. Their hair is very easy to use though. Each pack does come with 24 locks, and 3 packs should be enough for a full head. But if you do want to add a little more like me, just to get a more fuller look, I did go about 3.5 packs. Our natural hair, it has to be protected. So I do normally use, like, I'm super old school when it comes to hair grease. You could do Blue Magic, Ultracene, whatever type of grease you like. I do like to really oil my scalp real good before I braid up my hair or anything like that, only because I know my hair is going to be sitting under synthetic hair. It is very important to protect my hair as much as possible. So it is totally up to you. You can definitely use a hair grease, whatever your preference is. Definitely protect your hair, ladies. So of course, you know, I'm all about simple again. All we're gonna do is just part each section. You're going to split it into 3 box braids. So basically you're going to do like a plait first, and then you can get your edge control, kind of lay it down real good. I will put all the links of the products that I use for my hair to protect my hair, and then of course other options for you in the description box down below. Go ahead and check that out. So basically all I did was I would do 1 plait and I would do like a single braid first, and then I would grab the other square and then I would add that first braid to that square, if that makes sense. So of course I'm gonna do it a few times here, but I wanted to use this method instead of the rubber band method this time. Normally when I do rubber band method is to do like big jumbo twist or big box braids, just something quick and simple. If I'm going smaller like this, I do not use rubber bands. I'm very mindful of that because I don't want my hair to break or, you know, cause it unnecessary tension, but it's not pulling and it's too tight. So when you do these braids or these plaits, you do want to make sure that each braid that I did is extremely loose. Like, as neat as it looks, it is not as there's not a lot of tension at all. And I purposely did that because I knew putting the crochet hair on top of this plait, it was already going to kind of not make it tight, but kind of firm it up a little bit. And also too, you're gonna need that room for your crochet needle to get through. So it is very important that you try not to braid each plait super tight. So now this is also a good and easy way just to make sure your hair is completely protected underneath the crochet lock. So all you're going to do is connect each, I want to say row. So you can do like 2 rows, combine them, and then you're just going to start braiding. So same tip here, you do not want to braid super tight. You do want to make sure that the braid is firm enough but loose enough so that you can put your crochet through, just like that. That part is very important. One, it'll be painless when you do put the crochet needle through, and then also it's just easier that way too. As I go down, I just connect the other cornrow braid to each braid, if that makes sense. So if you can see here, there's like a loop on each crochet braid. That's how I get a nice base in the back, or a nice flat a nice flat base in the back. And then I just do that for the last row as well. After you have secured it with a rubber band, you're just going to take that crochet needle and you're just going to pull your natural hair through. course I did this part off camera just to see how I would like it, and it worked out great. So all you're gonna do is take that loop. These all have the pre-loops on them. You can make it a little bigger if you just stretch it at the base there, and you see the loop definitely got bigger. And then also too, ladies, just keep in mind, this is extremely easy to use. I'm gonna be completely honest, like once you do a lot, let's say about 10 of them, then you'll start getting the hang of it. That's just my personal experience. I didn't jump at this and just start going right away and then 2 hours we're done. No, I'm always gonna be honest with you ladies. It did take about 3.5 hours, only because I feel like, okay, let me do a few of these very slow and make sure I'm actually doing it correctly. And then once I kind of, like I said, caught a rhythm to it, I was able to kind of speed through it and zip through. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm almost done with my hair. And then of course there was no tension. These are lightweight. Remember, you don't have to use all 4 packs, of course. And one of my favorite things about this hair, you can literally rewash and start over. You're just gonna wash with cold water and condition it, let it air dry, and then you're good to reuse it. Definitely will be pulling this out during the holiday season. Also too, ladies, the lock is made with synthetic hair, and of course the curly parts of this hair was made of human hair. So you know I'm going to treat it like it's my own curls. I use warm water just to really spray the curl part of it, and I did use a curling mousse. I did not use a setting mousse because I really wanted my curls to pop. So that's something else, just a quick tip. If you are going to use some kind of foam or setting mousse, just make sure that it accommodates curly hair. If not, if it's like a setting, like a roller set, that's a lot different. So just be sure to use to your liking. But like I said, I did want to use something that was going to make these curl pops, and as you can see, they are popping. So ladies, that's pretty much it for this video. You know I got you. I will be kicking off a new series. Be on the lookout for that next video. I cannot wait to share. I do have lots of videos lined up for you ladies, so stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for that as well. Don't forget to click the link in my description box. Go ahead and order you some locks today, especially with the upcoming holiday season, something quick and easy to use. Also ladies, all the products that I use in my hair, they will be down in the description box below too. And lastly, I did keep this style very simple. You can either wear it down to the side, something cute like that, no tension, tension free, or you can do like this cross half up half down style I'm about to do and just leave your hair be. This can stay in for about 12 weeks, totally up to you. If you decide to keep it in that long, please oil your scalp. Remember, the most important thing in protective styling is our natural hair being protected, healthy. So that's pretty much it. I love you all. May your day and week be blessed, and I will see you next week. Bye.